Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today, 24,030, and of course, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and you know it, I know it, make sure you ring that bell. Alright, so it is the wolf day, so this is an easy day. And that is a lot of ogres. This is the support one, isn't it? Yeah, Legion of Hatred. I'm kind of curious how this plays out. Did they all just dogpile in the front if we don't have any warriors? I mean, I really shouldn't be doing this. Oh, okay, I guess we have a row of our archers. Well, maybe we'll go through it pretty quick. It looks like Marion's already chewing through these guys. I don't know, we're going to see, because it's going to depend on how quick she gets through those ogres. If only she had an ogre slaying knife. Okay, well, so much for the archers. Oh, wow, we're getting hammered already. Or maybe not. Maybe we're not getting hammered. I don't know. It oddly seems like we're taking a lot of damage. This is interesting because they kind of line up and just kind of... I guess the ogres have a lot of health that I'm going to regret this. Well, we're at 61. 58. 55. Alright, getting rid of some of the archers, I guess. 54. Yeah, well, see, now she's kind of AoE'd everything down. It's not looking so good. Okay, I guess she's on one of the ogres up front. Yeah, we're almost halfway. The problem is it's always going to be the fast halfway. Then it's going to be the slow halfway. Well, let's see if we can get rid of all these ogres, I guess. Yeah, I wasn't really planning on doing one, but I was kind of curious. I've gotten a lot more curious, like, obviously, if you've been watching, you've seen I pushed a bunch of Portal. So I certainly have gotten more curious about just cleaning this stuff up. And, like, today, this was more like, oh, this is ogres. How do the ogres work? So we've already been doing this for 2 minutes. Yeah, see, this is where it will slow down. It's just everybody, even though everybody's hitting the ogres still have like a boatload of health. And you gotta realize it's taking this long with Marion having level 4,600 artifacts, which is kind of crazy. Well, the good news is I do think there's nothing but ogres left in the front. The problem we're gonna have is Marion's gonna do so much damage just auto-attacking to one of the ogres that one of the ogres is going to die, and then Marion's going to pick a different target out. I mean, it doesn't really matter. You got to clear everything anyways. It's not like it's like, oh, Marion is on the guy next to the boss, and then she's going to go somewhere else and not target the boss. Now we're down to 18%. Okay, there went the ogre. She's going to move. There went the rest of the archers almost. Okay, she's back on the ogre. She'll take another ogre out. I mean, it can happen at this point. There's so few targets on the field that she's going to pick ogre, then another ogre, and just kind of just go through the ogres one by one. Oh, no, I guess not. We're going to go take out the archers now. But we run into the same... Yeah, see, one of them dropped. I don't know if that was the one she was attacking. Oh, there went another one. Okay, now she's on a cannon in the back. But yeah, her auto attack at this point just does so much damage that she'll actually, especially these lower health things, she'll chew through them and be like, oh, let me go target somebody else. So unfortunately, the way these two cannons are, you probably... See, I think if she would have targeted the bottom one, we would have been able to hit them both at the same time, but not the top one. As you can clearly see. And this is where it's going to take a while to get this last 9%. Because she's going to have to burn that. Now, obviously, the castle's in no danger now because almost everything's dead. And the best defense is a good offense. What can I say? Yeah, chipped down. Oh, it chipped down to 6% because Berserk happened. Yeah, well, that'll speed things up a little bit. Not too much, because we still have to sit and chew through, you know, another whole cannon that has... I'm surprised at 142 that things have this much health. And in my other videos, I did make sure to... I missed it on the first one, but the second one and thereon, I did make sure to click the damage meter so you could see the total health. Because I realized doing them back to back, because I actually did 4 stages. We cleared 155 to 158, which is 4 stages. And we only have 2 left for that one. But yeah, when I was doing it, I was like, you know, I'm not going to set the record any other way. Oh. No! Stop it! Ah! Alright, that was my reminder about the tower. Alright, well now we're on the last one. Anyways. That was the thing. But yeah, anyways, I don't even remember what I was saying. Can you imagine that? I just forgot what I was saying. Well, I did not, I mean, minus 30%, yeah, that's a lot. But how much health this has is more. I think I was talking about how I made sure to check the damage meters after each one. I missed it on the first one, and then I realized, oh, without the damage meter, you know, you kind of lose it when you do the next attempt. So I made sure to save snapshots of all the damage meters. But I'm really surprised. See, this is like, again, this is not terribly long. But I will tell you, I am surprised it's taking us this long to clear 142. This was incredibly long. I wouldn't have done this if I knew it was going to be this long. Okay, well, it's dead. And we have even more here. Oh, okay, no, this is the reset. So 143 is the reset, which might be pretty easy comparatively. It's hard to say, because it's fewer things, right? But you don't know how much health this is. But that's really not too bad. 72 quadrillion. I mean, Christian's still got 1% in on Marion. Go ahead and sweep. So there we go. There's another Legion. level down. And we'll buy our tickets. Okay, there we go. All right, well, moving right along, we'll go ahead and give Mason his 5 levels. I guess we have to summon his gear. We didn't do a good job. All right. And there we go. Level 142 is completed. All right, and oh, the hero pass and the kingdom. Oh, we completed another kingdom pass. Yep, let's get going. Okay. So now with all that done, the Archer store purchased astrology and the stars. See, I did something a little weird too with Total War. We'll talk about that when we get there. Not that weird. And finally, it's time to purchase some heroes. But all that said, how are you doing today? I do hope everything is going well for you. Oh, there's Marion. Obviously, everything is going great here. We're finally making some progress. I know it has been a long time. Oh, there's Sophia. But, I wanted it to be easier. And so far, it seems to be turning out that way. I think we'll be able to achieve our goal. And, oh yeah, that's right. I was saying that since I got this far with only using supports, I was just going to do all the 160 portals with only supports. And by only supports, I mean no summons, no warriors. Because I, like I said, I'm probably the only person that can achieve that. So, I mean, I get the realm first on a weird-ass challenge run. What can I say? So one thing I can get... Oh, yeah, we need to go to Total War. So, yeah, I had already... Yeah, so what happened is I was like, oh, let me go ahead and just see if I can sweep some rings real quick. I need 3 rings. If I don't get 3 rings, I mean, it's not the end of the world. But I would like to have 3 rings. And I got 3 rings. And then I was like, well, before I do that... Why don't I, well, like, while I was about to do that, I'm like, why don't I just make the video? And then I can just do it in the video. And so that's what happened. But yeah, we did, oh, and I forgot to mention, oh, shoot, let's go back to Total War. We also cleared the Poison Cave. So that's also done. Came in here. Yeah, so we have one more level on the Poison Cave. And then we can just go... fully in on Portal. And again, it's going to be a while for some of the state. Like, obviously, when you're looking at 142, and survey says, defense, of course. When you are looking at being at 142, okay, we got to get to 46, 44. You're obviously really in the hole. Like, super in the hole. So, I'm not sure how I'm going to, I only want to put out 1 episode a day around that. I don't want to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You know what? Just take everything. It's fine. I don't want to do like, oh, here's 20 episodes because I pushed 20 stages today. I don't want to do it like that. And survey says crit damage. That's what I like to see. And so part of what changed here is I did feed the orb. So I'm going to have to figure out how I want to spread those out. Because like I did 4 stages of, and I'm spreading those out over a couple days. basically, there were a couple days when, and survey says, nor defense, okay. There are a couple days when I just, there's been a handful of days where I just didn't do like the poison cave, didn't do something like that. So I'm like, you know what? I can just save these as filler for days when we don't have a long battle. And so that's my intention, right? I'm going to save those. Like, here's a day I didn't have time to do a long battle. I'm going to put it out. Now, of course, we're done with 1 out of the 4. And survey says dodge. All right. So we're done with 1 out of the 4. I don't anticipate... Okay, we're going to be cleaning this up here. That we will be pushing the Hero Seal one anytime soon. That one's basically done. There's not a lot to do. The other 3, so that means the other 3, and again, we don't have too many for one of the other ones either. But the other 3, we'll have to see how things play out. Okay, that was something. So 201.55 million, and finally 460,395 crit damage. Congratulations, Marion, you finally hit 460,000. But yeah, anyways, this is a long episode. Didn't expect it to be that long. So once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.